special series, My New Year Beats. I'm Li Jingjing.
And I'm Gift Myrna, and we've started off with so much energy. As you could see, we had the rhythm, we had the moves. Today we are going into dance, and we've brought our dancing shoes because we are celebrating the Chinese New Year through dance, also known as the Spring Festival.
Well, although we danced a little bit awkwardly in the beginning just now, but what are you gonna see next? A very professional, different genre of dances from professional dancers from all around the world. And you know what? From today on, in the next 3 days, we're gonna continue to bring you different dances from around the world.
It's going to be so exciting. So with that said, I think it's time we should bring in our guests, right?
Yes.
Right? So Tommy, what do you think in terms of your dancing skills? Like, would you say you're very good in dancing?
Yeah, you know what, normally I brag to my friends that, you know what, I'm good at dancing because I am learning some Latin American dance these days for almost a year. But today, I don't dare to say that I'm good at dance.
So today we're going to be looking at street style dancing, which comes with various genres. And with that said, I think we should bring in our first guest in today's episode. Ladies and gentlemen, from France, welcome Mr. Roshka.
Roshka! Woo!
Hi everyone, my name is Roshka. I'm from France. And this dance is for CGTN, Super Night 2022. As we say in France, bonne année, Xin Kuala, and continue fa sai. Let's go!
Please take a seat.
Thank you for joining us, Roshka. That was amazing.
Yeah.
That was epic. Yeah,
and our next guest is from China, Sophie. Sophie, welcome to the stage.
Welcome. About energy, right?
Oh, wow. Please take a seat, Sophie. Wow, amazing.
That was amazing. That was great. But you know what? We're going to keep our guests coming out. Next, we have from Russia, Misha.
Misha.
love it. I love it. Welcome.
Welcome. Wow. See, we already got 3 different type of genre, different type of dances,
It's
swing
about
dance.
to be a very interesting show.
Yes, and we have more guests gonna showcase more different genres. Our next guest is Lee Ji-hoon from South Korea. Lee, welcome to the stage.
That technique, oh my goodness, that technique was amazing, right?
Yeah, wow.
That was amazing. All right, next up we have from the Philippines, Patrick.
Getting ready with a brand new sound. Watch y'all get loud. Y'all jump up and down, run around and bang your drum loud. Yeah.
Oh. Welcome, Patrick. Please have a seat.
Oh, I love that.
So amazing, right?
And last but not least, we have one more guest, also from Russia, Vova.
Welcome. Welcome, Verba. Welcome. So amazing to actually have this array of panelists joining us and dancers joining us in studio today, right?
Yes.
And it's amazing to see how street style dance has so many different styles of dance and genres as well.
So we just know a little bit our guests from their dance moves, but what are their types? What's the genre of their dances? So let's get to know our guests a little, right? Let's start with Roshka, shall we?
Hi everyone. Hi to everyone. Thank you for having me here. This is an honor for me. A special pleasure and the first occasion for me to spend the Chinese New Year Spring Festival here with you guys and with all our Chinese friends. So yeah, like I said, my name is Roshka. I'm from France and I'm representing the style we call hip-hop new style or also freestyle. And yeah, this is of course from USA, you know, Brooklyn, New York. And we get that vibe in all over the Europe, I would say, in all over the world actually, in France too. And I was touched by this virus of dance, of groove, of rock. And yeah, my style is hip-hop new style.
Nice.
Sophie?
Hi everyone, I'm Sophie. I'm from China, and the style I just dance is walking and soul dance. It's really hard because walking is from USA and it's from 1970s, and the soul dance was come from the party dance. It was like from the New York. They were earlier they called party dance. They have the soul groove in it. Now we are mixing the walking and the soul elements together. It's more feel like disco, and we add more walking swag move in the dance. Yeah,
That's really dope.
Yeah.
Really dope.
My name is Misha. Thanks you for having me here. I represent swing dance, which is not exactly a street dance, but was a dance that came from the ballroom dances. And it's a dance that was done originally to traditional big band swing jazz music from 1920s to like till the 1940s. Yeah, so I do swing and a little bit of tap dancing.
Nice.
But although it's not a street dance, but it's kind of a social dance.
Yeah, absolutely.
But that's the key about dancing, because dance is very important to social with people, to meet people, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
Yes, exactly.
And Lee?
Hi everyone. I'm Lee from South Korea, and I represent popping. So popping dance is, simply speaking, dancing, feeling, and pop. Simply speaking. And I add some wave style and robot style and animation style. That's my base for dancing. That's it.
It really looks cool.
Hi everyone, my name is Patrick. I am from the Philippines and I'm doing dancehall fused with street style dancing. So basically, for everyone who doesn't know, dancehall came from Jamaica during the late 1970s, and then it evolves and evolves throughout the year. So as dancers, what we want to do throughout this evolvement with dance is you want to share it with the other people as well, so they would gain this knowledge and would also, not just sharing the knowledge, but also sharing the vibe of the dance, right? Because when you dance and you dance all together, it keeps you, bonded, and it keeps you together. It grows you as a community as well.
Absolutely. I couldn't agree with you more.
So I'm Boba, I'm from Russia too, and from Siberia. And I dance the house dance, and actually from the America and from some club culture. And they have many basic steps from the salsa, from and they come from jazz and jazz music. And people dance in the club and dance more creativity and create the house dance. So I'm still in China for a long time. We do the house culture in China.
Nice.
Wow, welcome all of you. You know what? They are all great, but I personally prefer Patrick's dance and music
wow.
the best.
Oh,
Yeah,
really?
because I like the music style.
music,
I also
right?
like the reggaeton. So I mean I really like Latin American dance. So that's my favorite type of dance. I don't know what's your favorite.
I'm just looking forward to learning from all of you. I just want to learn a dance style move from each and every one of them.
By the way, I was also starting to learn a little bit swing dance. Very basic.
Gives
So
me great Gatsby vibes,
so maybe I don't know what's your favorite dance. Maybe you like hip hop and all kinds of dance. If you have any questions, leave your questions our comment section. If you have any questions for our guests today, if you have any questions about their dance moves, their genre, leave your questions in the comment section, whichever platform you're using, either CGTN's Facebook, Twitter, website, app. Leave your comments. We will read it out later, and we will also pass your questions there. And we also have 3 questions for you.
Yeah.
And here is the questions for you. First, what's your New Year wish for the year of the tiger? Get it? First question, what's your New Year resolution for the year of tiger? Second is, how will you celebrate the Chinese New Year Eve with your family and friends? How will you celebrate the Chinese New Year? And third question is, what's your favorite dance genre? Leave your comments And later, we will answer your questions, read out your comments, and also pass the questions to our guests.
Absolutely. We love hearing from you. And I think now we just need to break the ice, right? Because we got an introduction of you just a little, but now we should play a game. And I think we should play a game of charades. So it's time to game, and we're going to play charades.
Yeah. Are you ready?
Are you ready?
Let's go.
No pressure. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to have two teams, all right? The first team, I'll be the leader of the team. Team A will be Roshka, we'll have Sophie's, as well as Misha, all right?
And we also have Team B. I'm the Team B leader. And also Team B will be Lee, Patrick, and Vova. Go
Right.
Team B.
Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to have a couple of words that each person from each team is going to try and do some actions or movements to try and explain what those words are to their fellow teammates. You'll have a limited time period, so try and get as many words as possible because the winning team will get a special gift.
Yeah. When you guess one word correctly, I will put a stamp on this board.
Yeah. So we can
in the
keep
end-
score, right?
Yeah.
Good.
So in the end, I will compare how many stamps each team got.
Yeah.
So.
All right, should we get started?
Ready? Shall we?
Ready?
Go for it.
Great. Okay. So I think we can start with Team A, right?
Let's go.
Let's go.
Roshka, Sophie's, and Misha.
Jayo.
So, you want dance first? Let's go. Good dance first.
Go first.
All right. So for our game of charades, are you ready?
Yeah.
Connected. Ready.
Let's go and start.
Oh.
Lantern.
Correct.
Correct.
Nice one.
So fast. Okay, where's them?
Dumplings.
Making dumplings.
Making dumplings.
Making dumplings.
Correct.
Oh.
Balloon. Picture. Draw.
Painting. Painting.
Correct. Okay, give it to you.
I pass.
It's crazy.
Countdown.
Firecrack.
Firecrackers.
Fireworks.
Fireworks.
Firecrack.
Yes.
Boom.
Fireworks.
Firecrack.
Fireworks.
Yes.
Correct.
Watching
Having a dinner.
No. Watching the Spring Festival ceremony.
Monster. Dragon.
The tiger.
Tiger. Dragon.
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 The dragon.
Dragon.
Costumes. The dragon costumes.
Dragon.
For the dance of the
Dragon
dragon.
dance. Dragon dance. No.
This is the tiger or the dragon?
Dragon. It's a dragon.
A lion. Lion dance.
Right. Correct.
Wishing something.
A good wish.
Good luck.
Make wish. Oh. Give a wish.
Thankful. From our
I pass. I pass.
present.
Let's try another one. Okay, you have 1 minute, guys. 1 minute. Countdown.
I pass it too.
Come on, man.
This one.
Eating. Noodle. Chatting. Gathering.
The dinner with family.
Family dinner.
Family dinner.
Spring festival gathering. Spring festival dinner.
Family dinner.
Almost.
Hot
Another word
dinner.
for Spring Festival.
Chinese New Year.
Chinese New Year dinner.
Okay. All right.
Is that correct?
We might as well give. Yeah, we can give it to
Yes.
you. 30 seconds. Let's go quickly. Let's go.
Next one.
Don't want that one.
Make a wish.
Pray.
Pray. 4.
Peace for everyone. Prosperity.
Good wish for everyone.
7.
I don't know. Peace something for everyone.
Peace of a good year. Peace for everyone.
Wow.
I don't know if it's. I don't know if it counts. I don't know if it counts.
Hands up. That was nice.
Okay, let's see how many stamps you got. That's a lot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Not bad, Team A.
Stamps.
Not bad. Not bad.
Yes.
Congratulations. Congratulations.
Okay, wow.
Have a seat.
Now the pressure is on Team B.
You know what, Jing Jing? I told you that Team A is going to deliver, and I'm not going to say more. I'm just going to let them deliver. and
Team
show
B,
you.
are you ready?
Yeah.
Don't let me down. Go to the stage
Hope so.
and
Team
win.
B, come through.
Okay. I have faith in you guys.
All right.
You go
You
second.
guys ready?
Yeah.
Ready?
Your round of the game of charades. Let's go.
Lion dance. That's not the lion dance.
Dragon dance.
Yes,
Oh,
correct. Very
yes.
good.
Pass.
Going to relatives.
Visiting all the relatives.
Door
by door?
Hometown. Going back to hometown. Knocking on your relatives.
Correct,
Yes.
correct, correct.
Correct. Okay.
Oh, clean for New Year.
Okay, correct.
Cutting. Tikoy, that's tikoy in Filipino. The sticky one. Sticky cake? No. Hongbao? Pass it.
Pass it.
No, you still go.
Okay.
Yeah.
Here. Sleeping in the relative. Sleep. Good night.
Yes.
1 year, whole year. Eve.
New Year night.
Countdown.
Pass it. Ah!
You're close, though. You're very close.
Dancing. Exercising. Isolation. Isolating.
Pass it. Change your version. I don't know. Sorry.
Okay.
So hard. Okay.
Okay, no pressure, no pressure. 1 minute
1
left.
minute, guys.
Oh no.
Change.
Oh my goodness. Sorry.
It's okay, no pressure. Don't worry about it. You can get it.
Yeah. Right? And then you...
Watching Lantern.
Yes, correct. 30 seconds left.
Hongbao, getting money from relatives. Getting lucky. Getting more luck. May the prosperity be with you. I give you luck. I give you love. Luck will enter my pocket. Luck will enter my house.
Close.
Send the money.
Luck will be in me. Luck will be on my pocket.
Oh.
What is that?
Okay. It was May, a river of gold flowing to your pocket.
Who does that?
I don't know how to subscribe
I
gold.
must say, it was a bit of a tricky one.
Oh my goodness.
But you tried. You
I
tried.
mean, okay, we only got 3 stamps.
It's okay.
But I think first we got really difficult words. Second, it's probably because of Wolva's problem, his vision problem.
I was not trying to sabotage you guys at all. So great job,
Alright,
guys.
okay.
Great job.
Thank you.
All right.
Yeah, but we have
But it was
Yes,
funny.
we
It was
do.
funny.
wait a second, guys. Because we prepare some special gifts.
Yeah.
So whoever just lost this game will give the gifts to the winners. So Team B,
Team B, come through.
come here to get your gift.
So that you can give your gifts to Team A, the winning team.
Yes. Oh, oops. Wait a second.
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
And
Happy New Year.
Thank you so much. Happy New Year.
Happy New Year.
can we review the gifts now?
I would like to see what's inside. Yeah,
Yeah, what's
absolutely.
inside? I'm so
Would you guys-
curious.
Let's open it. Let's open it.
Okay, let's see the
I
gift.
think there's nothing in
Oh, they do. Wow.
Oh, okay.
It's a tiger.
Wow.
Maybe color blue color.
Thank you so much.
Represents the year of the tiger.
It is.
Thank
yeah.
you.
Yeah.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
Thank you. Love it.
Chinese New Year. I was also thinking about buying some of those dolls of
really?
tigers at home.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
the year of tiger. So I mean, we have so many cartoonish, cute tiger
Yeah.
dolls everywhere. It's already everywhere in the city now.
And during this time of year, it is a huge Chinese custom to be
Yeah.
giving, right? Giving
Yeah.
out presents and so forth. And speaking about Chinese New Year, I'd like to know from you, Roshka, how do you usually celebrate your New Year's Eve back home? Because you are from France, and are there any similar customs or some different customs that you celebrate?
So, as you know, I'm from France. So, but also I'm from Africa.
Yes.
So I have origins from Africa. So basically what we do in France, there is a lot of different cultures. People from all over the world and also from China. So even had a chance to spend Chinese New Year with my Chinese friend in France. So that was amazing.
Oh, nice.
And but in my family, as we're from Africa, we also use costumes, traditional costume, and mostly we dance on the on the New Year. We dance, we listen to music, we sing, and we have a huge dinner. So I would say it's kind of celebration, but we spend that with the family. The family, the dad, mom, aunties, cousin, grandmom, and the kids, and we have some gifts, and but a lot of food, a lot of food.
Absolutely.
We have to eat a lot of food from our grandmother, aunties, mommy, and dad from different village and different folk, if I can say, folk culture from my country, my home country in Africa. And so we mix between France and Africa. And it's really interesting.
I can completely relate to that. You know, as a South African myself and an African myself, when it's New Year's Eve, it's just that time to celebrate. So you're gonna be eating a lot, you're gonna be dancing a lot. It's just like gathering of people. But what about you, Patrick? What do you do on New Year's Eve in terms of celebrating? in your
Same
home
with
country?
Roshka and with Chinese culture as well. It's in Philippines. It's very family oriented, so everyone would like go back to their hometown and celebrate it with their families and stuff. Also, with what you said, like there's a lot of food. We also have that, but also we have a lot of singing. You know, in Philippines, we will be singing our hearts out until the wee hours of the morning. So everyone has like karaoke in the house, and we'll be singing like until 6 a.m. and like until the neighbors would knock at you and like, oh, stop singing. It's already the New Year's. But then in general, it's the same. So like people gather together, relatives gather together, go back to their hometown and celebrate the New Year with family. Because we have this saying, like my parents would always say, you have to celebrate your New Year in the house because it would dictate the luck of our family for the whole year. We have that kind of belief or something. Because like if you go out on the New Year's and if you're away from your family, then you'll be away for the whole year. We have that kind of belief. So we tend to go back to our hometown and celebrate with the family all together.
Yeah, it's very similar to here during Chinese New Year. It's the probably only time for a lot of people to go home,
return
to return
home,
home. Yeah,
right.
only time for them to see their families, and only one of the few chances that we have like long vacations. I remember because I always travel before COVID. I always travel during long vacations. And I tend to travel to Southeast Asian countries, the Philippines, the Vietnam, and then I realized all the locals also have their
Do the
days
same
off.
thing,
So
right?
everyone go get all the restaurants everywhere is closed.
Closed. Where's everyone?
So yeah, we have very similar cultures in many Asian countries. So yeah.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
Do you attest as well, Vova and Misha, because you guys are from Russia, but like as you said earlier, you spent quite some time in China. How do you celebrate your New Year's?
In China or in Russia?
And back in Russia.
And back in Russia, it's not have too difficult. In Russia, just take the whole family together and eat more, of course. Eat more. With some tasty Russian food and see the TV show and take the yolka. How to say it? Yolka is the tree. Yeah. It's a very big tree. I remember from my little time, we with my papa, with my father, go outside at winter and take one tree and go back to home, take one very big, and I actually sleep
It's like Christmas.
Under the
the tree, every time.
Oh,
This is
that's
very
amazing.
nice.
Those must be like good memories, right? Like nostalgic memories of like when you think back like to the fondest memories of you spending like New Year's is just that sense of familyhood and just like gathering and having a good time with your loved ones. I'd like to
on New Year. Sorry, do you jump on New Year's Eve?
jump.
Yeah, like we do this one, and they would say like you'd go higher the next year.
What?
We
Really?
do that. We do that in Philippines.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Let's just say case when they jump in the new year.
And then you
New
would
Year,
grow
will
taller
grow
a little.
taller.
Oh, really? Yes. It's my first time hearing that.
You will jump more.
This is amazing.
I will try that at home.
Oh, yes, please.
Well, I think we have a similar saying, but if we need to go to higher places, for example, climb a mountain, climb a hill, go picnic. So you go higher places, you will go higher the next
You
year.
level up, right?
Yeah.
Very interesting.
Yeah. Very different ways of celebrating New Year, but also I have a lot of questions to you guys. How did you guys got into dancing?
Yeah.
I mean, let's hear from you guys. Roshka, when did you become a professional dancer?
Professional dancer, I would say around 18. Yeah, 18, I was allowed to work as a dancer. But I met dance, I was really young. I was 5 years old when I saw for the first time in my life dance. I'm from a family of 8 children. So we're a huge family, African style. So a family of 8 children, so I'm the third one of those 8. And my mom, she's a traditional dancer from Africa, from my hometown.
Wow.
All right. So, like I say, Christmas, New Year, we used to see her dance with the aunties, with my parents. Me and my brother, we used to saw her dance in the traditional clothes and traditional music and sing. So that was beautiful. That was the first time I was seeing dance that was really unknown to me. But I met street dance and I fell in love with that because my biggest brother, the oldest one, was a freak of Michael Jackson. And I think we all know this artist and he influenced many, many dancers. So,
Iconic, right?
yeah, iconic dancer. Why he was a fan of this artist? Because Michael Jackson was used to work with street dancers, hip hop dancers. So the choreography was from some crazy move from the moonwalk was from amazing hip hop dancers. So that was the first time I met street dance at the age of 5 years old. I started to follow my big brother and we start to give this gift and knowledge to all the rest of the family. 10 years after, I knew that I want to be and I will be a professional dancer. I will teach and I will give the knowledge and I will spread the love of the hip hop culture in all over the world. And this is a blessing for me to be here and talk to you about that.
That's beautiful.
For this new year.
Beautiful. And what about you, Sophies?
Oh, for me, when I was a kid, I started not with the hip street dance. I started with the Chinese traditional dance.
Really?
Like a lot of kids, when they grow up in China, they all went to the traditional Chinese dance. And then I learned cha-cha Latin dance while in junior school. And then I say, Mom, can I go to the street dance class? Because one day my mom took me on the street and there is a dance battle. On the street, I said, Mom, they are so cool. And at that time, I also fall in love with Michael Jackson. That's definitely one of the reasons. Yeah, I said, Mom, Michael is cool. And I was trying to mimic Michael's dance when I was a kid. And my mom saw it. And my mom said, oh, if you pass your high school test, I can send you to the street dance class. That's why I tried so hard to pass that test. And then I got my first hip hop class dance.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, and then when I learn more and I fall in love with the culture, I fall in love with battle and learning from each other. I learned walking, I learned the soul, and I was in Canada before. I tried to have the street dance with all the dancers. That's so much fun. That's the way I commute with all the other countries' culture. So. Yeah, that's the way I love in the street dance, and that's how I feel I want to be a dancer.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
It's given me another life.
That's beautiful. That's
Yeah.
beautiful. And like how we were talking earlier on about how you would, have like some customary celebrations of like dance back in Canada. So if he's like, tell me more about that, because I was so fascinated to hear about that.
Yeah, because actually I'm a little bit shy when I just the first time like in Canada.
Yeah.
It's just me, alone there, and no friends there at the first time. And I was just trying to find a crew, continue my dance life, I think. Yeah, and I forgot how I found them. Maybe it's just because I saw a battle poster. I saw there is a battle poster in Ottawa. I say, oh, I may go there to see how their dancers. That's why I met them. And people saw my dance. People were surprised. Wow, there's a Chinese girl. She can dance, and she can dance in different styles. So that's why people come talk to me. And then we become friends. They ask me, let's go. Why not go Sapphire every Saturday? Why not go battle together in Canada? So that's how I found myself in that community.
I find that so fascinating. Like you were able to make friends through dance, right?
Yeah.
And speaking about dance, like what has dance done for you, Lee, and why have you found yourself insisting on being a dancer?
I have stayed in Australia about 2 years, and at the time I was just normal worker, just working in a stationery shop, and I always went to dance studio after work about 9 p.m. or 10 p.m. and there are still a lot of dancers practicing there, and they just go and practicing until like 2 a.m. about 4 hours. At that time, I found out myself that I really love dancing. So it is about like 7 years ago. At that time, I decided that I will be a professional dancer. Not only dancing, but I really want to do this. At that time, I found it.
Do you notice any difference between the pop culture, hip hop culture in China and South Korea? Because I know K-pop is
Massive.
all over the world. A lot of Chinese young people really love K-pop. So I mean, do you notice any difference?
I just can say in commercial way, compared to Korea, South Korea, in China there's a lot of studio companies, like dance companies. I can find out a lot of companies on the street, not only in Beijing, in other cities also, but in Korea, all the studios are but almost studios are all in Seoul or Busan. The two cities are most developed, but I found China, a lot of every city has a dance studio.
Every corner has a studio.
Yeah, and
Believe me or not, every corner has a studio here.
That's true.
and
It's a
also
big industry, right?
It is.
Yeah.
and also for kids dance company, there's a lot of kids dance company in China,
Yeah.
not in Korea actually.
I want to ask a question to Misha though, because in terms of swing dance, because like I won't say all Chinese, but most of Chinese are not that good at expressing themselves, like dancing, go to parties. Sometimes it's very rare to see a lot of Chinese dancing in crowds. So I mean, swing dance is a way to socialize with people, to meet people, and sometimes dancing is not all about how cool you look. It's about to express yourself with movements, to socialize with people, meet people. I mean, and how do you feel? You're half Chinese, right?
Yeah, swing dance is like a new language for me. When I learned it, I traveled to other countries and I danced with a lot of people. Like even when I didn't have a common language with him or her, I could dance with him.
Nice.
Yeah, so it's just an amazing way to connect to people. That's how I got hooked on swing dancing. And you can dance solo, you can dance in a couple, you can do improvisation or a choreography, like a showcase. So yeah,
Even some acrobatic moves.
Even some
I saw,
acrobatic
like,
moves.
swing moves. I
Yes.
saw some crazy videos.
air
like,
steps,
in
the
town.
guy throw the girl
Yes.
up in the air
Oh, wow.
and then catches her. Yeah,
This is amazing. This is amazing. Swing dance is amazing, and you do also tap dance, and I want to jump on that because this is one of my favorite style, tap dance, and there is so many great dancers: Nicolas Brothers, Fred Astaire,
Yes.
Ginger Roger. Those dancers are like you said, maybe it's not street dance, but there is still the soul, the jazz, the blues, and also the technique of a tap dance, and the technique is crazy. Like I never saw this kind of technique in the present day. And back in the time, that was so amazing to see those dances like that. So tap dance, swing dance,
totally agree, yeah.
amazing.
What about Patrick? How did you fall in love with this type of
Oh,
dance?
do we have enough time? Start now. Do we have time? No kidding. Long story short, I remember vaguely when I was little, I used to watch this television show in the Philippines, and I would stand in front of the television. I would wait for the dancers, and I would copy them. So I grew up doing that, and then. Because I came from a very poor family in the Philippines, so I don't have like a proper background in ballet, in jazz, in hip hop or whatnot. So I grew up in the streets. So I'm teaching myself. I'm teaching with my friends in the street. So that's how I learned dancing with my friends. Growing up as well after that, professionally, I've met some amazing people who helped me, bridge from being untrained dancer to being, professionally trained dancer, which is I'm very, very grateful. Shout out to all my friends in the Philippines. Because if it weren't for them, I wouldn't be here. I wouldn't be talking with you. Same goes with everyone, no? If it weren't for those people who bridges us to this and to this part of us, we wouldn't be wherever we are now.
That is such a beautiful story. And how inspiring is that?
Yeah.
Like to be able to take yourself out of a situation through dance and express all your emotions and love through dance and find yourself in positions like,
True.
that you're in today. So that's really amazing. That's amazing. Okay.
Okay.
With that
Talked
said.
a lot.
Talk a lot.
We talk a lot, but as we all know, dancers normally don't talk with words. They talk with their body.
Their bodies have a lot of stories to tell.
So shall we go to our second game?
Yes, time to game. And this next game is called the Imitation Game.
Yes. Imitation, as the name suggests.
Yes, yes.
So we will still have two groups.
Yeah.
But one from one group
do that.
will
Demonstrate.
some challenging moves, and let's see the other group whether the other group can copy that movement.
Cool. So basically, it's going to be like Broken Telephone, but the dancing version.
Original.
Right, okay.
So we still have the team A as Roshka, Sophie, Misha,
and
and
then
team
team
B,
B will be Lee, Patrick,
and Boba, who failed me last time.
Oh,
And
don't worry, they can
let's see
make it
whether
up. I've got hope in you. I've got trust in you.
The fire is
gonna
here. The
make it
fire
up.
is here.
All right, so I think we should start with team B this time, because last time we started with team A, right?
Sure,
So
yeah.
team B will go on stage, and then we'll have Roshka demonstrate some moves for team B. Is that okay?
Cool. Perfect.
Okay, let's go.
Good luck, guys.
Good luck. You want to be the last? Oh, good.
Okay. Ready, and let's get the music. like, oh, no ways.
You sure I got it, boss? Lee's face is so confused.
What is that?
He's like, what is that?
Oh no.
I'm gonna mirror slowly.
All right. Tap, tap, thread, thread, tap, 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 thread, thread.
Do we have a time limit? Can we spend the whole day here?
Tap, thread,
Threading here.
threading,
Threading
How
here.
many seconds do we have?
Okay,
Okay.
so I think Patrick and Roshka show us
Alright,
what
okay.
you guys
Looks like
compare, right?
wait a second. How about all four of you? Dance at the
even
same time.
better, yeah.
Yeah, right? All four of you.
5, 6,
7, 8.
1, and 2, and 3, and 4.
Whoa.
One more time. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, and 2, and 3, and 4.
You said stop.
How was it?
That was so
Okay.
Okay.
Alright.
Sorry about that.
It's good.
I was shocked.
Oh, I really want my team
Different
to win.
interpretations.
Yeah.
Let's put it that way.
Yes.
Different
Yeah.
flavors.
They're all very professional dancers. They
Yeah.
express the same moves in different ways. So yeah.
Absolutely. Okay.
Yeah.
So now that Roshka has shown his moves, how about we have Sophie's also show Team B her moves, right?
Yeah,
And then you
but
can
it-
imitate the moves as
Does
well.
this count as a win or lose
Oh,
for
we
Team
will
B?
change. I'll start.
So who go first?
Maybe the viewers should let us know. I don't know. Maybe the viewers should let us know. What do you think?
Those
Did
of
they
you
win
who are watching, do you think
Yes,
Team B just lost?
or did they win?
Yeah.
Let
Okay,
us
you give
know.
us the answer. Okay, would you like to decide? Okay. Sophie will do the second move. Okay. Patrick, go.
One more time. Keep tap. One more time. 7. Keep. You stop. Sorry. Boom. Keep. That's it.
Ooh, you went fast.
I'll try my
Already
best.
turning into some professional dance
Right?
studio.
Boom. Boom.
Okay.
Oh,
I'm not even gonna try it.
Easy peasy.
Just whoop, and whoop, and whoop. Like that. Like this. Just boom, just boom, just boom, and from that. Yeah, like this. Boom, boom, and down. Down. Yeah, I think. Okay, I think I got
I see
it.
you all do it together
Okay.
now.
all four of you, are you ready?
Yeah.
5, 6, 7, 8.
Fun. I think I can do it. Give me one more chance. I think I can do it. One more time.
Okay.
Yeah, one more time.
Let's give you one more try.
5, 6, 7, 8.
Hey, still.
We'll give that one to
Hit
Team
it.
The
B.
same
That was
finish
good.
is okay.
That's good.
Nice, clean ending, right?
Yes. Very good, very good. And Patrick was doing good, like a professional. And Nova was just like, "Ah, okay. Within 1
Yeah, he
second.
didn't try. I was like, okay, I have it. Let's go. Let's move on.
I like the attitude.
That was great. Okay. Team
Okay.
B, thank you.
Thank you.
I think this round, Team B won.
They got this round.
Yeah, they got this
in
round.
the bag. We'll
Okay.
give you this round. But we still have Team A. They need to go on, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
So-
So, Team B, choose one person to demonstrate. Choose.
All right, Team A, come on up.
He was already trying some difficult moves.
He's already on the floor. I'm like, oh no, what's going to happen now?
I'm gonna win this time.
Are you ready?
Go.
Good.
Okay. Let's begin.
Okay, so my hardest move, floor move. One more time.
I don't know what just happened.
And there's an additional requirement, speed. This speed.
Goodness.
Ah!
That's just the first round.
How did you manage to get that?
Here's the difficult part. I'm a little bit concerned about I hope Misha's pants is flexible.
I try my best.
Stretching out like
I'm gonna show you.
Yeah, show me. Right this way.
This way? Yeah. So
No, I don't.
we go down.
No, I don't even remember what
Yes,
happened.
one. And you know, something like that.
Just that?
You got this picture. And then almost like oh my goodness.
Take a seat.
Let's try.
Is it?
I don't know.
All right. I think we should see all four of you do the move together now. Are you ready? And go.
3, 2, 1. Cool. Wait.
Oh.
Faster. 3, 2, 1.
Okay. Roshka
Definitely
got it.
Yeah.
And Sophie.
Misha
The pants. The pants too dirty. The pants too dirty. But good try though. Good
Yeah.
try.
So, do you think when? Do you
We can
think?
give him like half a point.
Okay, half a point.
Half a point? Is that fair?
Okay.
Is that fair enough?
It's fair, it's fair.
It's fair.
Okay. All right.
Did we get the tiger?
All right. Next, yes. Next, we need to have one from you, from your team, from Team
Yeah.
B, to come demonstrate.
Should we, should we change
come
or
through.
keep the same?
Nova.
Let's go, guys.
No, they got too hard.
Oh.
7 and. And after.
I forget. I don't have it.
And one more time. Oh my goodness.
Wow. 1.
Baby, get it.
Start easy. Step. Come back. Front. Whoop, whoop, whoop. 5. Kind of skating. And 3. 7. And. Step forward. Skating. Whoop, whoop. Screw. You got this. I think. Oh yeah, over there. Yes, nice. And 2.
Yeah.
So much pressure. I was so wrong.
Down. And forward. And cross. And turn.
Really swing.
The step.
Nice one.
Yeah. And cross. And
Is it the
turn.
routine?
One more time. Yeah. Yeah.
Yes.
Down. Forward. cross,
Nice.
and turn, and and switch. Okay.
Wait, wait,
So you
wait.
got it? Okay.
Okay.
Misha, how about you? Yeah, you
Yeah,
stand
yeah,
in the front. Let's see you
go.
dance this move.
The first one
Okay.
is slowly, and after the real time.
Oh, that's
And one, and two, and four.
Okay.
So with the real rhythm, 2, 3, 4.
All right.
Do you think they won?
I think they deserve it.
Yeah.
They definitely deserve it. You know what?
Very
Nice one,
very
guys.
nice.
Nice one, nice one. High five to you.
Thank you for the
Nice.
Congratulations.
Okay.
That was
All right, have a seat, have a seat, have a seat.
I'm very reluctant to say Team B
we get the
probably lost.
Can we get a tiger as well?
How do you feel after that? Because that was a bit challenging. Just watching, I can imagine. Imitating it must have been even more challenging, right?
Sure. Especially when you have tiger as the. I mean.
All right, I'm just wondering because each of you from different genre of dance, and then when you try to imitate like other dances, is that difficult? Misha, is that difficult for you?
Challenging, yeah.
I wish we can have opportunity to learn a little bit of swing too.
Yeah.
Because a lot of
Amazing.
footworks. So we can compare a little bit of swing tap
Yeah.
dance to house dance a little
Yeah.
Do we have time to do
I
that?
think we can have some time to do that.
Yeah.
Right?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay,
Okay.
let's have
Our director is that, or maybe we can just since our camera already up
Yeah.
on stage, maybe we can just showcase
just
here.
in front
Misha,
here. Misha.
show us some.
We all follow you.
We will all
Swing.
We all follow you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Go ahead here. We
Here?
all follow you.
Okay, nice, perfect.
Yeah.
You want me to teach something?
Yes, please.
Some imitation.
I'm gonna teach you.
You can face the camera.
Okay, I'm gonna teach you guys a TOBA break. It's coming from tap dance, but now many swing dancers use this in their dancing. So we have step, tap, step, hop, step, out, in. Wow. Yeah. So the rhythm goes like ooh ah do ah. Five, starting on 8, 5, 6, 5, 6, 7. Ooh do da out in.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
That's so cool.
I mean, now I'm jealous because like they're all professional dancers and they got that in like 3 seconds.
Yeah, but they're professional.
Oh my god, that's so cool. It's like he looks so light-footed when he was doing the swing dance. It's like
it
he's
looked so
floating.
easy for him to do it.
Yeah. So cool. We got some comments from our viewers. Shall we take a look?
Yes, let's do that.
Some did say their New Year resolutions. Jenny says her New Year resolution is to lose weight. Yes, same for me, for a lot of girls. Yeah, Samuel Winston says, I wish pandemic end. Sure, we all want that.
Yes, yes.
Yeah.
It would be nice to do some international travel again.
Yes.
Yeah.
And safely.
Right.
Kathy, this is a Chinese viewer. She left this in Chinese. She wished she could got into her ideal university in 2022.
And
Wow.
we gave her a lot of love.
Yeah, give
Yes,
her.
you're gonna do it.
Support,
Manifest.
love to Kathy. Hope you get into the ideal Tsinghua or Beida, whatever fancy schools.
I
And
see a comment here from Emily, Emily White. She says, I'm 30 years old. Is it too late to learn dance at the age of 30?
It's never
No.
too late. It's never
Definitely
too
no.
late. I think it's never too late to start.
Yeah.
anything.
Yeah.
Of course, there is, I think, certain situation when you want to go in a certain program or a certain academy or places, but this is art. This is dance, this is music, this is singing, this is whatever it is. It's never too late when it's come to art. So you can be 100 years old or even 3 years old. There is, you can start whenever you want to
There's
start.
no age limit.
There is no
to it.
age. There is no
Yeah.
age.
I can agree on that because I started learn some dance, not professional, just like as a hobby. I think just when I was 31.
Oh, really?
31, 30,
Oh, wow.
yeah, when I was 31, I started to learn dance because I always wanted to dance, but I always see other people dance. Oh, look so cool! I want to be that person, and I never got the chance to learn to be confident enough to like move in front of people.
And doesn't it help you like just like to feel like you're expressing yourself freely when
Exactly,
you're dancing?
that's
now,
what
right?
I learned because I was learning like salsa, bachata,
Nice, nice.
the reggaeton, those Latin American dance. And one thing that I learned from learning Latin American spirit is be confident,
Yes.
express yourself,
Yes.
and even sometimes you forget some moves, doesn't matter.
Yeah.
It's just how confident you, because sometimes in the videos I forgot some moves, but nobody can tell because I
Exactly.
look confident enough.
Confidence will get you fast. So there you have it, Emily White. Put on your dancing shoes and get dancing.
Never too late to learn dancing.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
We also got a lot of supports for Rochka.
Nice.
This person is called Jay.这就是街舞 the TV show's name. Love you so much.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
And
Love you
also there's one user from Facebook. He's shouting, Rochka, my favorite dancer. Oh my God!
too. A lot of love. Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
This is from Wang on Facebook. I study in New York City now. Can't celebrate with my family this year, but I will celebrate with my friends and make dumplings together. Great! I'm sure a lot of people cannot return home during this pandemic. So, but at least you have friends and families, and keep yourself safe, especially during this winter. Protect yourself from COVID.
Yeah.
And
Just be safe.
yeah, just be safe.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely. More comments?
And there are a lot of people saying, I'm learning hip hop and jazz dance now. So cool, right?
Keep going. Never stop. Keep pushing.
I've got a question for you dancers. Like usually when you go to like a dance like session or a dance studio, they tell you you need to like stretch the body. Are there like specific stretch moves that you need to do in order to like warm up? Because the body needs to warm up before you dance so that you don't like put strain on yourself. Like is it true? Is it a myth? What's your take? Do you each stretch before you dance?
Of course. You need to warm up. You need to prepare your body for the dance. You don't take some broke, something. So we do the stretching like, it's not every day, but I think every learning first you do some movements, make your body warm. And actually me, I do the yoga and stretch 3 times a week because I need it. Because if I dance more, the body makes strong, make more like the sportsman.
Becomes too stiff, right?
Right.
Yeah.
Because basically your body, before you dance, your body is actually sleeping. And then what you want to do is like stretch it out because you want to wake
It
it up.
makes so much sense now when you say that because I felt like my body was sleeping all the time when I was young.
You want to stretch?
Makes sense now. Oh, I just can't dance.
Okay, but I had to have questions for you guys because how long it takes or how much effort it takes to get to your level. And if you can give one advice or one piece of suggestion to viewers who want to chase the dream of dancing, what's the secret? Anyone can jump in.
I still trust the 10,000 hours theory. It's always works. Like me, if I do dancing, at least I think I over the 10,000 hours. And at my level, and even at his level, it's much more. It's not just for dancing. I think it's for everything. If you want to learn something, you keep on going, keep on dancing, keep on music, learning, whatever. Just doing it, keep doing it, give yourself trust. And we need time. We need to understand ourselves. We need accept ourselves, and then we can continue to go on, move next level.
Yeah. Can I add to her? Because my mantra in life it would be never stop learning. Because like
Nice.
if you are teaching, let's say if I'm teaching in a week, And if I'm not teaching one day, I would go out and learn from other people. Because that's where you grow, and that's where you learn, and that's where you develop more skills. Because even if you think like, oh, I'm so good already, you know, I'm so like, oh, I can do this, and that, you'll never know. You learn from different kinds of people. You learn from different kinds of dancers. So much as possible, what I always try to say to other people is don't stop learning from other people, because that's where the growing starts. If you think that you're already here, no, you're still here, right? So you keep on pushing and pushing and pushing.
It's like the talk. It's like the language. If you start to learn a language, you need to practice this every day.
好的.
It's
好的，就这样是吧？
For me, it's very important because I come to China to learning Chinese, and the same time I learning the dance, and actually dance helped me to learn Chinese because for first time I come to China, I meet the dancers for my first week. I meet some more dancers, and after we start the training together and learning Chinese, my Chinese learning from the dance.
My English learning from the dance.
Yeah, the same.
And also, when I was beginner, I didn't know a specific move is not that different. But when I really reached a specific level, I found that it is really hard to do. This dance is really hard to do. So please do not give up. In any case, do not give up. You gotta find out. There's a lot of things you have to learn. Like everyone told you, like do not give up. That is really important.
That's amazing. I guess, you know what, discipline is the key to success.
Yeah.
Is the key to success. All right, so with that said,
Another time to dance?
time to talk.
Okay.
So what we're going to do is we're going to have some music. Each of you are going to come up and dance at a random point whenever you feel like coming in.
Yeah.
You're going to come through, but there's going to be a twist to it, right?
Yeah, so we have a compilation of music for you guys to listen. You can improvise according to the music you listen to. I'm sure you guys are familiar with that, but what you're not familiar is we added some Chinese New Year related folk songs into the music.
Yes.
So you may be lucky enough to get that music. So let's see how are you gonna
Yes.
add your dance genre of dance into that music.
Yes.
I'm very excited. And each of you only got 45 seconds. Right?
So challenging.
You think you can do it?
Sure.
Yeah? Okay. Let's get ready.
Okay, let's get ready.
Let's
Time
start
to
the
dance.
music. Gotta continue dancing.
Okay, 40 seconds. Time's up. Now next Lee. Time for
Wow, wow.
Hey.
Hey, hey, woo, hey, 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 yeah, yeah.
Patrick, you're next. Are you ready? Okay, Patrick.
Hey, hey.
He's a singer too.
Peanut butter.
Hey, yes, right. Hey,
Hi, Mom.
hey, ooh.
Are you gonna change it?
You just gotta continue dancing. Hey.
Nice. Chill. Okay.
7, 6, 5,
Oh, I follow you on this.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Hey,
Hey.
ah,
Hey.
hey,
Hey.
hey. Yes, sir. Hey. Nice, sir. Hey.
Hey.
Ay, 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 ay. Yes. Yeehaw. Oh, this one is nice. Hey, hey,
Okay. Wow.
nice.
This is like a square dance.
It's perfect.
Wow.
Another round. You guys have another round. One more round. Okay.
Okay, okay. So,
Patrick. Let's start with Patrick. Let's go.
I would do traditional Filipino.
wow. Yes. Oh, wow. Let's go.
A whole crazy.
Hey.
Pass it to anyone?
Yes, of course.
Oh. I love that. Woo. Hey. I like it. Woo. Ow. Woo. 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 Hey. 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 Oh. Hey. Hey.
Hey. Woo.
Ooh, traditional dance from hometown. Yeah, jazz it.
I've had so much fun today. I've had so much fun today.
You guys are amazing. really.
Top tier. Had such a lovely time. And thank you so much for joining us on this special CGTN's episode of the chat room. Do remember that tomorrow, as well as the day after tomorrow, we'll be giving you more episodes on how we celebrate Chinese New Year as well as the Spring Festival using dance.
Yes, I hope you really enjoyed the street dance that our guest today showed you. Tomorrow we will have dancers showcase dances from different ethnicities in China. For example, the Mongolian dance, Tibetan dance, different type of traditional dances. So do stay tuned with us tomorrow and the day after tomorrow. Join us to dance straight into the Chinese New Year.
Absolutely, you don't want to miss it. And with that said, Happy New Year!
Happy New Year! This is young girl.
Okay.
You have to do the head thing.
Hey.